About a decade ago, scientists found proof of a real solution for people who struggle with obesity, type 2 diabetes, prediabetes, high cholesterol, and other health concerns related to insulin resistance. This solution did not require any medications. It also didn't require someone to count calories, eliminate carbohydrates, or exercise. The reason why nobody is talking about this is because none of the big drug companies can profit from it. What I'm about to show you is all public information, so you can look it all up and you'll see that it's true. I'm going to show you the proof, the research, and the application, so if you know anybody that is struggling with any of those health problems, you can simply send them this video and it'll potentially change or even save their life. In 2013, at the University of Toronto, a doctor that you've never heard of took a bunch of type 2 diabetic patients into his clinic. Within 3 to 6 months, most of the patients with type 2 diabetes had completely reversed their disease, and they were off all of their medications. The entire project was documented inside of a book that you've also never heard of titled The Diabetes Code. So how did he do it? Intermittent fasting. In the modern American diet, we're constantly either eating or snacking. All of this snacking and eating, especially refined carbs, causes glucose spikes and crashes throughout the day. The result is elevated insulin levels throughout the day. And when we have elevated insulin levels over a long period of time, that's when our cells become insulin resistant. What Dr. Fung figured out, and what everybody should be talking about, but hardly anybody is instead of eating these calories all throughout the day, we need to fast and we need to feed. Throughout human history, we've either been fasting or we've been feeding. It's only been the last 50 years where we started eating all the time. When you're fasting, you're not starving, you're just switching fuel sources. You're starting to burn fat for fuel. In order to do this, you have to keep your insulin levels low, and so snacking is the enemy. When it's time to eat, you can still enjoy good food, but ideally you want to avoid glucose or insulin spikes and avoid overeating. In 2011, at the University of Sydney, there was another study done that nobody heard about. Before we look at the Sydney study, let's look at this. I went to Google and typed in fiber for weight loss and diabetes control. The first website that comes up is the CDC. Fiber, the carb that helps you manage diabetes. Fiber is a part of a healthy diet and can provide a range of health benefits, including preventing or managing diabetes. Health benefits of fiber: it helps you control your blood sugar, helps protect your heart, helps maintain your digestive health. It prevents your body from absorbing some fat and cholesterol. This lowers your triglyceride and cholesterol levels. It helps keep you feeling full and helps with weight management. Now back to the study from the University of Sydney. Consuming fiber prior to a regular meal full of carbohydrates, glucose levels went down by 20 to 28%. This could be of critical importance for anybody suffering from those problems, because when you can lower